Hi guys, it's Jay. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel. Today is Post-Op Monday, and I wanted to make a video about the top 5 reasons why I will never regret having weight loss surgery. So I think this is going to be a pretty quick video, but I hope you guys enjoy it. So the first reason why I will never regret having weight loss surgery is because I've been overweight all of my life. So I've been overweight since I could remember. When I was younger, I was like super skinny. And then I would say at about age 7 or 8, I started to just get bigger and bigger and bigger. And by the time I knew it, I think I was like 12 and I was 250 pounds. By the time I had gone to college at the age of 17, I think I was about 270. And then when I went to college, I remember being about 305 or 300 pounds after my freshman year. And then my sophomore year, I lost that 30 pounds that I had gained. And then my junior year, I gained it right back. So it had been like a roller coaster once I became an adult. So once I turned 18, I feel like my weight was really like a roller coaster because I was actually trying to get it off. So what I would do is I would work out really hard. I would lose the weight, but then I would fall off again and either gain it back or never lose any more. So like in high school, I didn't really care to go to the gym or care to lose any weight. I felt pretty comfortable where I was. But once I got to college, I think I got a little more like self-conscious, I guess you could call it, because you're away from home and you realize, oh, like this is real life. I'm an adult, and I felt like I became a little more self-conscious about my figure in general. So I will never regret having weight loss surgery because I have been large all of my life. So the number 2 reason why I will never regret having weight loss surgery is because I had PCOS. So when I turned 16, that was the first year that I went to the OBGYN for just like a regular pap smear and blood work. And the doctor found out that I had PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. Some women who have PCOS get one symptom, some women get 2, 3, 4 symptoms. I happen to get all of the symptoms. So as a teenager, like everything was kind of all over the place. Like I was really depressed. I didn't have anxiety or anything like that, but once I found out that I had PCOS, it all kind of made sense why I was feeling the way I was feeling. But at the same time, it made me more depressed because I knew what I would be looking forward to in the future. So if you don't know, PCOS is polycystic ovarian syndrome. It's when you have cysts on your ovaries, and you get a bunch of different symptoms. You have hair loss, hair gain, weight gain, infertility issues. Usually you have problems with your thyroid. Usually you also have mood swings, no periods at all because you have cysts on your ovaries, and it's just like I don't know if you don't ovulate or if you just don't go through the full cycle of ovulating and then getting your period. So no periods at all. And I'll make another video. I did a PCOS video a couple of years ago, and I'll link it if I can. If I can't, I'll make another one next week. I'll make one next week to kind of explain what happened to me during the years I was trying to fight off PCOS. So after I found out I had PCOS, the one thing that stood out to me was infertility issues. So I always knew that I wanted to have children, and just knowing that with PCOS there's a huge chance that I may not ever be able to have a child really made me upset and really depressed, and that just kind of went with me. You know what I mean? I don't even know how to explain it, except I got like super depressed and I stayed depressed because that was my future. You know what I mean? My future was not gonna involve me having a child. So that leads me to the number 3 reason why I will never regret having weight loss surgery, and that is because I have my son. I had weight loss surgery in 2010, March the 30th, and what would that be? 3 years later, I found out I was pregnant with my son. So as soon as I had weight loss surgery, the symptoms of PCOS kind of started to go away a little bit. Some of them were still there, but a lot of them started to go away. Like I said, I will make another video about this to go into detail about it because it is a long story. But long story short, I started getting periods more often. Actually, they came on time, like clockwork, every single month, and I ended up getting pregnant. So 9 months later, I had Liam, and now he's 2.5, about to turn 3 on Christmas Day, 2016. So I obviously will never regret having weight loss surgery because I have my son, and I can't wait to have another child. I want to, so hopefully in the future we'll be having another baby. But honestly, I will never ever trade him or any of my future children for the world. And it really, I don't know. I feel like those years I was depressed about not being able to have children were like wasted. You know what I mean? But I'm just really happy that I was able to do that. So now I'm a mom, and I honestly can't even imagine like not having Liam. So number 4 reason why I will never regret having weight loss surgery is because I would never have known what this struggle was like. You know what I mean? Even though I had weight loss surgery, I had a child. It is now almost 3 years later, and I still have some of my baby weight. I'm about 255 today, and when right before I got pregnant, I was 235. My lowest weight after weight loss surgery was 223. So I'm about 32 pounds heavier than my lowest weight, but I still feel good about myself. And, I still feel like I can work on getting the weight off, even though I fall off sometimes and then I get back on track. I can still get it off. Like last winter and fall, after I had Liam, I tried to work out and the weight just wasn't coming off. So about September 2015, I started going to the gym again. By December 2015, I had lost 30 pounds. So I was like 280 at my heaviest after surgery, and that was right after having the baby. I literally lost no weight for like almost 2 years. So after like a year and a half after Liam was born, I finally was like, listen, you have to get this weight off. Like, you're 280. That's crazy. And I lost 30 pounds right away. You know what I mean? 30 pounds in 3 months. Like, I was really, really proud of myself. And now I'm getting back on it. I'm getting back in the gym, and I'm trying to stay dedicated. Sometimes I do fall off. Like this last week, the last video you guys saw was about emotional eating. Like, I've been really overwhelmed and really anxious for the last couple of weeks, and I have fallen off. But there's always a chance. There's always, another day where you can get back on track. So I never would have known the struggle of trying to maintain your weight loss after weight loss surgery if I would not have had weight loss surgery. The 5th and final reason why I will never regret having weight loss surgery is because I never would have known what it was like to feel confident in myself. If I would not have lost that weight, I would not have known what it feels like to put on clothes that make you feel pretty, and to put on, and to just have an attitude of confidence. Like, I wasn't depressed until I found out I had PCOS, but I was always really self-conscious. Like in the summertime, I would wear jeans all summer long and a hoodie. Like, I remember one summer my cousin came up to me and was like, just tugging on my clothes, like, take this shit off, it's too hot. And I would just wear jeans and a hoodie because that's how I feel comfortable. I felt comfortable covered up. I never liked my arms before. Now, I went and I got this half sleeve so that I can freaking, like, I get so many compliments on it, and it's not even done yet. I get so many compliments on this tattoo, and the main reason I got this tattoo was so that I can wear my arms out, because I was so self-conscious about my arms and how big they were. And now I wear sleeveless shirts all the time, even with my damn bat wings. And I don't care, because look, it's not all fat anymore. You know what I mean? It's not all fat anymore. I have this beautiful tattoo that I want to get finished. I get so many compliments on it every single day. And I'm happy with my arms. I don't hate them. I don't absolutely love them, but I can live with them. I feel good even if they're out, even if my bat wings are flapping in the air. I feel good about it. You know what I mean? I still have a double chin, but guess what? My face isn't this big. So I feel good about that. I still have fat. I still have, I have collarbones now though, so I can feel good about that. You know what I mean? My legs are still big and I have extra skin on the inside of my legs, but I feel good about that. My stomach is still big, but I have extra skin on my stomach and I feel good about that. So I would have never known what it feels like to have confidence in me, because before I was scared to just wear a sleeveless shirt. I was scared to wear a V-neck shirt because I didn't want to show too much. I didn't want my fat to show. I didn't want my stretch marks on my arm to show. And now it's like, fuck it, like who cares? Who cares? As long as I feel comfortable with myself, that's all that matters. So I feel really good. I feel confident. I feel comfortable, and I feel like there's always another day for you to get your shit together. That's basically it. There's always another day for you to get it together. So, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you next week, and next week I'm definitely going to do a my whole PCOS story because it is a bit of a long story. But I'll go through my whole story, and then this week, please look forward to a Weight Loss Wednesday. I know I left you guys hanging last week, but that's because I was doing a lot of emotional eating, and I did gain a couple of pounds. So next week, look forward to, or in a couple days, 2 days, look forward to a new Weight Loss Wednesday. And I will see you guys then. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.